Yo, 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 what's good, everybody? Welcome back to A1 Hoop Zone. Back at y'all with another one, man. Got some NBA updates, but before we jump into this, though, man, I'm gonna need y'all to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. All right, let's get into this, man. So, right off the bat, man, I'm gonna start with some interesting news here. Not interesting, I guess I touched on the last video. We got Gallinari going to the Celtics, man. 13 mil, 2-year deal. Um, you know, I think honestly that's a sneaky pickup. I think he's going to be a big contributor for them. Another knockdown shooter and also a little bit of a playmaker along some passing as well. Only thing he lacks, defensive end, man, defensive end. But nonetheless, another big thing coming out, man. DeAndre Ayton met with the Indiana Pacers. Um, Potentially could be signing the deal there. What does that mean? Miles Turner, obviously, he was. I posted in a different video, man, that he was already, they were kind of shopping around testing the market and free agency for him. But now with Ayton coming there, I mean that's kind of putting the rumors to bed at this point, man. They're looking to probably move on from Miles Turner. What does that mean exactly? I know he came out and made it a statement saying he's interested in my Lakers, man. He's open to coming to the Lakers and obviously being the center there. So we'll see what happens with that. Also, some other kind of interesting news that I found interesting. Miles Bridges, man, not to be mistaken with Mikal Bridges, who plays for the Suns. Unlike undisputed Shannon and Skip can't get the Bridges right, but Mikal plays for the Suns and Miles plays for the Hornets. But nonetheless, man, again, I got that right. It's pretty simple. I don't know how they made that mistake. But anyway, the Detroit Pistons are showing interest in him. So we'll see what happens with that. As far as on the court, he's a talented young lefty, man. He goes out there. Everybody knows he can jump out of the gym. He stretched his game out now, mid-range 3-point shooter. So he's evolving his game there. And so I think just have to wish him kind of best of luck on his off the court situation he has going on. But let's move on from him, man. Glad to see this though. Quinn Cook is getting a look at from the Kings. They're taking an interest in seeing what the veteran can give them. Quinn Cook, I think, still can get it done, man. Big knockdown shooter, smart player, can contribute a lot to the team. Winning mentality. So we'll see what happens, man. Wishing him the best of luck. Also, next up, right behind that, man, news from my Lakers again. We got Pau Gasol potentially getting his jersey retired there, man. Obviously, a two-time champ with Kobe being Bryant. Obviously, was definitely the 1A to Kobe. Big contributor, man. A Hall of Fame career. Hats off to him, man. So proud to see that happen. And we got some other little kind of nitbits there for teams and just kind of updates that we have in place or what's going on. Boogie Cousins potentially returning to the Warriors, things of that nature. I know he expressed interest about returning to the Lakers, but he also expressed interest about returning to the Warriors. And then last but not least, man, I kind of left this one up for John Wall, him and his infamous quote coming out, and I'll paraphrase it, talking about, the third, you're going to have the third best defender or the third defender on the team guard me. Good luck. I wouldn't say that, don't put the horse before the carriage, man. First, we got to figure out whether or not, what changes he's made to his game, what kind of improvements and things of that nature, man. We'll have to see, how he looks in that Clippers uniform and what he brings to that team. So we'll have to see how that turns out and pans out, man. I'm very interested and curious to see what he has to offer, what he has left in the tank, or what changes he's made to it to evolve his game. Excuse me. We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. Other than that, man, it's still the same interesting news or big news out there. The KD and Kyrie situation with the Nets, still no compromise or a conclusion to that. Conflicting reports coming out. They want to move KD first before they move Kyrie, things of that nature. Again, like I said before, I don't think neither one's going to be returning to the Nets next season, but at the end of the day, the Nets do have the veto power to ixnay everything and force them to come back. If they decide to sit out, that's on them. Obviously, there's things behind the scenes that goes on with that whole situation, but nonetheless, man, this free agency so far has been crazy. You know, you never know who might be on the move and who isn't. So we'll have to wait and see what happens, man. But again, just wanted to give that little quick update to y'all, get that out there to you, man. Appreciate you stopping through. Make sure you again hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, hit that bell icon to get all the notifications. Leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Let me know how you feel about the free agency so far. These players being on the move, this, that, and the third, man. And I'll be seeing each and every one of y'all in the comment section. If you wish to support the channel, that information will be flowing at the bottom of the screen. Otherwise, it'll be in the description of the video. Again, man, that's all I got for y'all. I appreciate you stopping through, and I'll catch y'all on the flip side, man. Appreciate you stopping through to the zone.